Hi everyone, and my name is Lucy. I'm a yoga teacher, and today we're going to flow through a few rounds of sun salutations. So a sequence that I use in a lot of my classes. It's a beautiful way to start the day. So if you don't have time for a full class, just a few minutes of flowing through sun salutations is enough to start the day really positively, really helping to invoke that energy and that strength and that positivity for the rest of the day ahead of you. Sun salutations help to balance the chakras within the body as well, on that much deeper level. So bringing that beautiful balance of energy in mind and body and spirit. We're going to be working the whole of the body, so it helps to increase strength, stamina and flexibility. So when you're ready, we'll start in our mountain pose. So coming to the front of our mats, feet together, and we'll just start by just allowing the chin to drop down towards the chest. Taking a few moments just to ground ourselves into this moment, and perhaps coming into some gentle shoulder circles, just noticing how the shoulders feel today. We're going to be flowing with the breath. Today we're going to be moving with the breath, and just allowing the breath to lead the way. And then just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and a big sigh out through the mouth. And a little bit deeper, big breath in through the nose, and a big sigh out through the mouth. Breathing in, and gently breathing out. And then on your next out breath, we're just going to release all the way into our chair. So we're going to bring the weight back into the heels. We're going to bring the palms out in front so they're just in line with the heart. And we're connecting each and every fingertip together. And this is a beautiful way to balance the energy within the body. So there's little reflex points in the fingertips here. If you're looking after your body today, come a little bit higher up. If you want to challenge further, lower the hips a little bit more, but keep that weight nicely back into the heels. And again, just bringing that awareness to the breath. So nice deep breath in through the nose. Perhaps pause for a moment, and then gently exhaling. On your next out breath, slowly release all the way down into forward fold. If the fingertips don't reach the floor, that's perfectly okay. Just reminding ourselves to accept where we're at today and to work with the body, not against the body. So be gentle, be kind. If the fingertips don't reach, then let them rest on the shins or perhaps the thighs. And already this pose is helping to calm our mind, calm our thoughts, and starting to balance our blood pressure. Take another deep breath in, gazes forward. As you breathe out, go a little bit deeper if it feels okay. Perhaps just gently nod the head from side to side, just letting go of any tension or stress in the shoulders, in the neck, or perhaps in the jaw. On your next out breath, gently flexing the knees, bringing the palms down, shoulder width apart, and we're going to step back into our first down dog. In our down dog, the feet are hip distance apart. We're opening the fingers, and we can keep the knees soft, or we can lengthen a little bit more into the legs, easing back into the heels. Maybe do a few little heel presses just to awaken the hamstrings and the lower back. And again, come back to that breath. Keep that awareness on the breath. Big breath in, and then gently breathing out. Perhaps make the out breath slightly longer than the in breath. And remember that moment of pause between the in breath and the out breath. So this pose is beautiful for calming the mind, helping us to slow down. Therapeutic for anxiety and depression. Anytime you need to, you can drop your knees down if you're looking after your body today. From here, we're going to come into plank. And bring the shoulders right over the wrist. So we've got that nice, beautiful position of plank, making sure the hips aren't sinking down. And then gently push back into down dog. So moving with the breath here, 4 movements, 4 breaths. Inhale into plank. Exhale slowly down into crocodile, keeping the elbows tucked in towards the ribs. Inhale into up dog. And then exhale, tuck toes under, push back into down dog. And just pause and take a breath here. Flowing through that movement again. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. And again, just take another calming breath here. Perhaps a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. It's a lovely way just to release any stress within the body. So from here, we're going to go into one-legged down dog on the left side. So inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, sweep your left foot through between your hands and hold and breathe. And again, anybody who's looking after their body today, the modification would be to bring the knees down first and then bring that left foot through between the hands. From here, just checking that your left knee is right over that left ankle. We're lengthening through the back leg, we're relaxing the shoulders, and we're lifting up through the heart. From here, grounding that back foot into your mat, pressing into the heel, but keeping our shoulders and our hips squared. On your next out breath, slowly coming all the way up into your warrior one, and we'll hold it here for 3 to 5 breaths. Think about opening the arms up to the sky. It's almost like a V shape we're creating with the arms, and this helps to invoke energy, and we're drawing that energy, that positivity, that strength all the way into the heart center. You can challenge yourself further if you wish by deepening into the pose, so just sinking the hips down. Try to relax the shoulders but keep the energy strong. Big breath in. As you breathe out, release fingertips back down onto our mat, turning onto the ball of the back foot, squaring the hips and the shoulders. Inhale. And then as you exhale, step back into down dog. From here, inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then repeating on the other side. Inhale, right knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, bring right foot through between the hands. But again, you can always drop the knee down to modify. Lengthening through that back leg, relaxing shoulders. Just keeping the gaze forward, so we're not straining the neck. From here, grounding that back heel again into your mat. Keeping hips and shoulders squared. Big breath in. And then as you breathe out, all the way up into our warrior one. Hold and breathe. 3 deep, full breaths all the way down to the belly. If you want to challenge again, you can make this more intense. You can sink the hips down. You could even do a little bit of a back bend if it felt okay. On your next out breath, slowly release. Fingertips back down towards our mat, turning to square the hips, the shoulders, stepping back into down dog. Let's take a big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. We're going to flow through this. We're going to do 2 rounds together now, just making it flow. So when you're ready, inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg high. On your next out breath, bring left foot through between the hands. Pause and breathe. Grounding back heel into your mat. Lengthen through spine, drawing the body all the way up. Warrior one. breathing into the heart. On your next out breath, release fingertips down, turning to square the hips, step back, into down dog. Repeating other side. Inhale, right knee towards tummy. Exhale, leg up, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, sweep foot through between the hands. Pause and breathe. Just take a moment. Come back to your center. Come back to your breath. Pressing into back heel. On your next out breath, releasing all the way up. Warrior one. 3 deep breaths here. Breathing all the way down to the belly. On your next out breath, release, fingertips back down, turning to square the hips, square the shoulders, step back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Inhale into plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Take a nice deep calming breath here and just come back to your body. Just notice how the body's starting to feel. And perhaps you're starting to feel more energized, more strengthened. Perhaps you're even beginning to think more clearly and calmly. We're going to repeat this one more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Big breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. From here, we're going to drop the knees down and gently coming onto our tummy. And we're going to come into our locust pose, which is very therapeutic for anxiety. It balances the root chakra, so it brings us a sense of security and balance, and it helps us to feel really grounded. So we're going to interlace our fingers out behind, squeeze shoulder blades together, just beginning to lift up through the chest and the heart, but not straining the neck back. Staying here or lifting the legs, lifting the heart. So all the weight's now on the tummy. And just focus on that breath. On a physical level, we're strengthening the spine, we're toning the tummy, and we're bringing nourishment to all the internal organs. On your next out breath, gently release. Bringing the hands out in front, just resting your forehead down on the backs of your hands, just giving yourself full permission to relax the whole body here. Big breath in through the nose, and a big sigh out through the mouth. And you can either go to second set, or you can go to the next level by reaching back with the hands to take hold of the feet or the ankles. The arms are straight, and the same thing. On your next out breath, we begin to lift the legs, lift the heart, squeezing shoulder blades together. All the weight comes onto the tummy. But again, be mindful of the head. Keep the head relaxed, being mindful we're not straining the neck. And you feel a nice strong stretch across the front of the thighs. We're opening the shoulders, we're opening the hips, bringing that flexibility and that fluidity to the body. On your next out breath, releasing, pressing into the palms of the hands, pushing back all the way into our child's pose. So knees wider than the hips. Bringing the sits bones onto the backs of the heels, reaching the arms forward. Closing the eyes for a moment here. Gently dropping the forehead down onto your mat. And just take a few moments to feel proud of yourselves, just for allowing a few moments out of your day to nourish your mind and your body and your spirit. Setting an intention to keep hold of that positivity and that strength for the rest of the day ahead. On your next out breath, Slowly opening the eyes, coming all the way up into seated. Bringing the hands in line with the heart. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart, and namaste. And thank you so much.